I play that. I go for one. Now I just finished a mission there. I went and tried that for 2 hours, then I going back to the Neo 2. Okay, so I think, let's see. Light attack. Heavy. Dodge. Okay, box is legal. Triangle is what your special abilities. Okay. That's like a kick. Also, wait a minute. Both R1 and R2 attack. That's a heavy kick. Okay. So I'm wondering, do they combo? Yeah, they kinda do. Okay. You have a stamina. Yeah, okay. So the attacks kinda do combo. You what? Can you break? Okay, you can't break that. Heavy attack, yeah, dodge. This is my first Souls game. Flying daggers. Probably throwables. Okay. Okay. First set of enemies. So the heavy attack, you should be close on using the heavy attack. Doesn't really lunge forward. The map looks kind of weird. Wait, is that a map or something? Okay. Graphics are alright. So wait a minute. How? Item description, embroidered headband. So that's head, body, arm, legs. Pendants, accessories, spells, different type of magics or abilities, items. So let's put throwing dagger there. What's this? Steam Bunny restores. Okay, so it's like those pills from Sekiro. Chisel. Returns to the last location you're on, so okay. I like Dark Sign. Hey boy, you're not on shift. What are you watching stream for? I know this is supposed to be working. Okay. And then you meet the day where Xuan Ying Zi.
You're awake at last.
You know me?
upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering?
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, this is the reverent temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, you are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm. Others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Charlie from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest, but now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember it. She's a bit I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I'll come back once.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here, fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is. I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at? Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the shoes. This place, some thieves from Annalum stole my fur. You can find Annalum once you've retrieved the painting. Meet me at the shoe sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Hongniu.
The voice acting is pretty good.
I'm glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm... The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the tower. With your skills, maybe you should check out the shoe sanctum. There could be...
Hey, what's going on, Tiny? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so we're gonna have two of them available. Appears. Okay. So you may have access here. Red Mercury. So basically, it's like our skill tree. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Miss Calls? Okay. I do know you can upgrade weapons from this because you don't really need to upgrade weapons like in other Souls games. You can do it directly here and if you like plus 10 swords and every sword you pick up is plus 10. So let's see. Skype 1 call. Increase the maximum amount of Skype 1 might. 2. I don't have much. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Tiny. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. Down. Okay. So is this something I can invest Red Mercury in? Starting point. I don't have enough. Okay, I don't have enough. Alright. Well, let's head down and see what's going on here. I remember my buddy Gale playing this part. There is a one-time boss you're gonna fight here. If you beat it, you get some stuff. If you fail, you don't get to fight it again. Maybe until later on. Oh wait. Okay, pick this up. You can hook. Okay, you can hold X. So run faster. Oh shit. Box to heal. I forgot I shouldn't have pressed that. Okay. Wait, can we read this? No, we can't. It's not spinning it. Right. This is the guy we can talk to. And I think by the door over here. Oh, one of these doors has soldiers guarding it. Looks like something we can. Giant claw marks. I know which boss is going to. Can't open it, so you gotta talk to this guy over here first, I guess. Okay, that is nice. We don't use stamina when we run. Well, if we're not in combat. Okay, so let's talk to this guy.
Well, well, look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
That's a funny saying. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
By you.
Okay.
The belt pinwheel.
Okay, it's pressing dodge at the right time to shimmer and avoid enemy grants skyborne might. Right, so you get back some of your magic and stuff by dodging at the right time. Yep. Almost last second. I gotta dodge it almost the last second. Okay, there's something I want to check first. Items. I'll place you with you. Okay. Store health over time. The game does not pause, even if you want a menu. Okay, let me see if I can do this quick. I know we have only one chance. Right, so here it is. Bike crew. Let's see if we can beat it. Ah, I didn't get it. Oh, what a shame. But yeah, that's the only chance you get to fight that boss. But you do get to fight it, but not till later in the game. You're not gonna be able to fight it. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. It kind of does look like Cause. Okay, so let's go get back our stuff. I definitely want to spec heavily into stamina. Because of my playstyle, I'm going to need a lot of it. Okay. I do like that you don't use stamina when running, which is good. Isn't there a bigger guard somewhere around here? A really tough one. There is. Yeah, here it is. Oh my. Wow. I did not expect for him to be that tough. Ugh, I'm so used to Neo. I'm pressing X to try and dodge. I just came up from playing Neo.
Long gone.
Okay. You don't particularly have a defensive option right now. Each weapon just attacks. Each one just attacks. Do we have... No, we don't have another weapon. No, we do not. And no other special effects or anything. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need a... I'm gonna need a faster weapon. Well, a lighter weapon. My playstyle. This thing eats up too much stamina. I need to be able to do my attacks, but still have enough stamina to dodge away.
Time's long gone.
Perfect dodge window for the Bill Skyborn Might is actually tight. I did not expect it to be that tight. Wait, something we dropped here. Okay. Okay, so the kick is our special ability. And it uses Skyborn Might to power itself up.
Ming!
Yeah, put a high level guard there, even though he technically does not have the key that I'm gonna need. Here, this door's locked too, so only one door is available, which is the open door here. I got two paths, one up, one down. Alright. Cloud Frost. Yeah, Cloud Frost Edge. That's the name of the sword. Let's see. Makes you say that. How does that make it not convenient with the status? Cloud for cloud.
The old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave.
Okay.
Did you come to the Reverend Temple for healing too? He's so
Yes, I
kind.
did came there for
Makes all
healing.
sorts of medicines and has saved so many. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better in no time. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better in no
To me, somebody said there's something you can do about the boy and the pinwheel. I guess I'll figure it out. Okay, we have fall damage. Dude, that's that.
Wuchang, over here.
That's your companion?
Your arm. It's me. How are you? Oh, your arm.
I unfortunately was skipped along this
Get into
time.
the shoe sanctum a few days past. See the lights? You will need to if you encounter. Oh, and this the fireflies I've tested since we got the refugees. I'll leave marks. Pin me.
Typically like to listen to all the dialogue, but I don't know when I'm gonna come back to this. Just getting a test out because this was free on PS Plus. Okay. Hey, this way, Dev. Long time no see. You're playing this as well? Let's see. Excellent, too bad. I wonder, does that use Skyborn Might as well? Okay, so you can go down there, you can go up here. Let's continue up. Dodging Swift Strikes. Wait, what? Okay, so triggering a shimmer to avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. You can learn unique weapon mechanics in the Fierce repository. Okay, okay. Increase the potency of spells, disciplines, weapons. Okay. Deflecting and blocking Deflecting and blocking allows you to counter enemies. However, this has no effect against martial arts strikes such as punches and kicks and spells. Okay. We can't block yet. I guess I have to. I'll assume I have to get it because this is light attack. This is alternate light attack. This is heavy attack. This with. Oh wait. Also, without the greatsword, we block. Okay. Okay. So. Wait a minute. So greatsword can block. Kicks with Skyborn Might. Okay. The axe is good for most of the game. Alright. I tend not to stick with one weapon. As long as they're different types, I keep like experimenting, but okay, let's try something. Attack me. Come on. Put the shield down. Shields are for pussies. Okay, that's well. Okay. Okay. There's another path going up here. There's a path going down there. Oh, let's see. Okay, you're taking too long. I thought it was working like deflection, like Sekiro. You have to time it. Okay, so we got a pendant, basically your accessories or talisman. I'm assuming, yep. Reduces damage taken while below a certain... Okay, so if we're critically low, we take less damage. So where does this lead to? Next side here. Okay, so sword can parry. Where's single sword rather than two-handed? Okay, so I have spoiled myself on the story Even though I've not really seen all the boss fights and stuff, but I know who this is. Omegas.
Feathers on your left arm.
I missed the birds, didn't I?
Sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now.
Yeah, I missed the birds. I know there's this colorful birds you get feathers from.
Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through
Red-clad lady.
I can sense it. How you managed to contain it, I don't know.
What's funny is the Bowmaker's she isn't feathery.
Your left arm is the key to unleashing its
You'd
full
think
strength.
someone like her would be covered in.
Yes, that power's itching to course through you. But I'm afraid you're not ready here. Take this. Let's see if you've got what it takes to wield.
Okay, there's some right here. You. Let's see. Take this out. Take this out. Bamboo lantern. Use it to awaken flies inside, and light lantern. Use it against extinction. So we can have a lantern we can put on and off. Okay. I got these phone lights. Get these phones when we kill the birds. Okay, okay. I think up there's a whole path in itself, so let me try let me explore downstairs. Upstairs looks like main path. What does this path lead to? Oh, let me get in some of that Red Mercury. Alright, duly noted. The backstabs. Well, at least they're not alerted long enough to. I missed one. I don't have any more heals, so I better not die. Swift draw. When equipped to the two weapons, you can consume Skyborn Might to unleash a powerful swift draw. You see it again? Okay. Press R1, then L2 discipline skill. Okay. Alright, another shrine. shortcut in case we want to go right back down immediately. Alright. Yeah, I have some Red Mercury clusters. Okay. Wait a minute. You... Okay. So you can't use, what, all of them at once? Batch? Okay, batch, yeah. Oh, it actually costs a bit of Red Mercury to use a shrine. So does that mean if you find a new shrine, you can't use it if you're broke? Okay, okay. I was just wondering because it's like it looked like it deducted for the. You'd farm near lots of enemies. Yeah, that's definitely something I'll do. Let's see. Oh, so you're just farming what they drop at the sprouts too. Fun their cleave. Let's see. Okay. Wait a minute, what? Second attack of longsword attack combo. One stack of skyward might. If it hits the enemy. Yes, 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 yes. Definitely. So now we can technically. Okay. Strength. This directly upgrades strength. Directly upgrades vitality. I'm gonna go for endurance because the way I play, I need a heavy amount of stamina. Because no matter how strong my character is, I'm just the type of player, I eat stamina. I like to attack a lot and then be able to dodge away. So for my style, I need a good amount of stamina. So I have an aggressive play style. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It seems like one of those games where you just don't stay still and get hit. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Different kick combos. Okay, so we'll go with vitality on that one. Okay, so I can only spend one more. Increase the maximum stack of Skyboard Might by 2. Okay. So for the rest of this stuff, we haven't unlocked it yet. There's teleport, there's rest. I guess I'll take rest for now. Okay, so then we... Wait, what? So there's much else. Oh my... Gravity. The bane of all Souls players. Gravity. Gravity is a Souls gamer. #1 enemy. Oh my! Oh wait, is that the core? You know what killed me? The fact that the had this big screen in my face. And I didn't see the enemy coming. The person who thought of that as a what a good idea. Okay, so that's a white revenant you leave behind. Like, would you please? I want to fight her. Yeah, you can fight your madness demon. Oh my freaking goodness. I hate pop-ups that just block the game. Okay, we can just slide down. And this looks like it's going to lead to a whole new area. Okay. Vorpal Blade. Okay. So if I generate Skyborn, might I cast it? Right, and you're gonna give me this, and then this guy here is for testing. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad. That is actually quite good. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this, and you could have multiple. Yeah, you could have up to 4 of them. Ooh. Yeah, I let my guard down. Okay. For the first time, I can see myself running a full-blown magic build in this game. Honestly. Yeah. Second boss, first try. I do wish you could go back and fight by crew though. Let's still have just those weapons. That's how you switch to that. Alright, let's use the axe for a bit. See how well it plays. Okay, so let me figure out which way exactly is it I'm heading. There's still more to this area. Okay. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming 100%. Ah, good old Souls games. Gotta love them. Okay. Spear's kind of sexy. Wow. Oh, when you hold it, it's like... Oh, I forget what that form of the spear. Just like Neo. Okay. There's a path down there. There's a path here as well. It seems like it does have a high amount of attack commitment. Okay, there's something from location near. So, like, am I further than you, or have you... Well, since you're telling me you must be further than me. But how have you been enjoying it so far? Daggers? Okay, daggers. I haven't been looking out for birds. I had a feeling it's something I'm gonna like. Wait a minute. Yeah, there is something in this. Oh, you beat it 2 times already. Nice. I thought you were like just starting out. Dude, you jumped down, came all the way back up just to die. And then on PC after. I see my buddy. Oh, you got a new PC, nice. I'd seen my buddy play this. Souls nice buddy. Like, he did like 2 playthroughs. I think he tried to go for platinum. Like, get all endings. No. Never gonna have gone to a melee fight. Did you get a new mic? I have to admit your mic did seem a bit fuzzy. Well, I'm just saying that when I'm using a PlayStation mic, I'm not even I think I fucked up my HyperX mic.
Time to send you to the afterlife.
Oh, oh, okay, so it's like a slash and dodge. So that's pretty much one location. Shrine up ahead. So then the other location, then if it has a shrine, it's a main location. Also, it looks like you pick up items just by holding X. Then I definitely want to investigate the other place. Yeah, by holding X, you will automatically pick up items. Nice. And then guess in this area. This place looks optional. Ah, don't spoil it. Don't screw up. This is why I need lots of stamina. Wait a minute. The spear extends a good bit. I don't mind the tips, but I try to keep spoilers to a minimum. Okay, and you can come up here, get this. Okay, we should have a good bit of Red Mercury saved up. So, okay, so as you said, shrines up ahead. Let's see. It's just that I like to investigate every optional area first. Okay. Wait, what? Dark Frost Edge. Let's see. So you have Cloud Frost Edge and Dark Frost Edge. Dash Strike, Blink Kick, Flickering Blade, Evasive Maneuver. This was one-handed. Ooh. Okay. So this is like an evade. Oh, does this deflect projectiles? This looks like it can both attack and deflect projectiles, okay. I should. Okay. Saw the birdie. No, this is my thing. Get the shrine first. Okay, so these are like gem slots. Oh, stubborn might reduces damage taken for a time. I think I can see myself sucked in that. So there are three different. Oh, so they're like the gems, but from Bloodborne. You got Oath, which is a triangle, Square, which is memory, and Wisdom, which is a circle. It's like the square, or it's like the radial, triangular, and different types in Bloodborne. Okay. what? Let's see now. Yeah, increases the amount of healing. Loss remains. Use Red Mercury essence. Vitality. So then let's put one into strength here. Okay. I feel like this guy's gonna attack us.
I just stepped out for a breather. Name's Wuchang. I'm Dutanga's right hand. Those temple fools keep...
Yes, he didn't attack us. Alright. Oh my goodness, that is an assault. Oh shit, that was assault. Okay. Looks like there's only one of them. Inflicts poison. Okay, so that attack isn't for enemies that are too low. It's either they're right in front of me or they're really, really big. I don't think I'm gonna be in tune with dodge yet to be generating Skyborn Might just like that. So probably I'll lean to the Great Sword. Let's dodge at the last minute. Okay, so we have Mimics as pots that you break. I know axe will be heavy weapon, I just prefer light weapons, even if they technically are not practical. I know, by default I just like faster weapons than heavy ones. I know it would be the better choice, but like, I pick the weapon I like and then I think, okay, let's try and make this work. And if I was stuck on him for like 15 minutes, I'll probably just pick the axe. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. Soul's instincts. Okay. Good evade. Bastard. Okay. Yeah, the sword isn't bad so far. It's pretty nice, actually. Lost remains. So what are these items I'm getting? Boost stamina recovery speed for a certain duration. Alleviates light buildup. Alleviates burn. Okay. Fully restores HP. Randomly increases one of the following boons for a time. Maximum health, maximum stamina, or all damage dealt. Grants 5 stacks of Skyborn Might, also increases your madness. Lost remains used for the mantra potency node in the impetus repository, increases the health recovered by your mana. Batteries. Okay. Capable of upgrading weapons. Okay, okay. So we're getting stuff. We're getting stuff. It definitely feels a little different in a way compared to what I'm used to. But I can see myself with time getting used to this. But it, like, having just played Neo, I still got some muscle memory to unlearn. So in a way it kind of feels weird. Because like, you know it's reminiscent of like Dark Souls games, but it feels a little weird at the same time because they're very different. Yeah, I've been playing Neo 2, I'm almost at the end. See, somehow, like, came back and I just killed these two guys. He's gotten up. Is there a way to just wake up one of them? Okay, so they stagger easily. Ah, I missed the dodge. So they also inflict poison. Okay. Charged heavy attacks. Relentlessly attacking or charging up heavy attacks that strikes small to medium-sized humanoids from behind can cause them to lose their balance. Okay. So it's basically like Bloodborne's hit him a charged heavy behind the back and you get a... Okay. Oh, this is a boss.
Mountains near, rivers yield, eons pass in a heart.
Oh my lord. Ah, I keep pressing freaking Neo buttons, thinking they're gonna do what I want. I press R2 like it's gonna switch to Neo. I appreciate the advice, but don't directly tell me what to do. Kind of like ruins me figuring out the boss fight. But if I need help, I will absolutely ask you. Yeah, I'm not angry. I'm just telling you. Okay. I should have switched to Great Sword, but so he sends it down. He's still. How long is this man's combos? Okay. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna want is I'm gonna want to take out the spear, back the. Okay, so he has a follow-up for his follow-ups. Okay. Okay, so one more and then I'll go back to the shrine and see if there's anything else we can do. Probably farm or something.
In a heart.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Let me see if I can see the past. I'll see the past 3 minutes. But it wasn't too long. Didn't feel too hard. Where's Neo? I took like a good while. Effects, you can insert different bone needles and stone needles from within the Temperance menu, thereby channeling what type of temperance effects you gain. Using specific bone needles before activating your temperance unlocks your weapon's hidden potential for much greater offensive potential. Okay. It's like buffs your weapons. I guess this one puts fire on the weapon. Okay. And after I equipped it, how do I activate? Let's see, switch weapon. This is for the great sword. So what if I want it on the straight sword instead?
True power in feathering isn't about possessing it. It's about understanding it.
So it's basically like it's just basically just an elemental buff. But by exploring this far, we got the ability to use fire then. Really? I didn't find him particularly hard. Genuinely didn't. It's actually a bit interesting to learn. I think that was what, 3 or 4 tries. The boss I really wanted to fight was the first one by crew. When you fight in the pretend dream. Oh my! You little whore! Why can't you just get staggered properly? Okay. I can see. Okay, okay. The axe is stronger, but it doesn't fit the way I like to play. I like faster weapons that allow me to, you know, have good movement. I didn't take the axe because it feels like it might hinder my ability to, like, run away. Okay, we're fighting a version of ourselves. Oh my! I want that. Your power. Hand it over. Hand it over. Whatever it is you can do, I can't do. Hand it over. No. Nothing. Bitch. She didn't drop anything good. Nah, this way Def was telling me to use the axe. It is more powerful, but I don't think it fits my way and the way I like to play. Kind of the reason why Neo, I did like max out the axe just to use, but yeah. Yeah, the madness is it's an evil version of yourself. I have not played the game. I haven't really looked too much at certain stuff, but I did watch like a story explained because I was bored like last year, so I know the story of the game. So like for Neo, Odachi and Axe are two weapons I just don't use. Okay. My brother's dual weapons, and when he plays Neo, dual weapons everything. Like as long if for Neo 1, as long as he has dual weapons, he does not need anything else. I mean, I did dual wield a bit in Elden Ring and Dark Souls 2. Both, I mean, I just like to switch things up. I just like to experiment and start using a bunch of different things. So the interesting thing here is, I never really use magic in Dark Souls or Elden Ring. But I think for this game, I will make like a full-on magic build. It's like the way magic is designed into actual combat. Yeah, magic is done through Skyborn Might. You have to have Skyborn Might, so there is no mana. You have to have Skyborn Might. You have to either dodge or be aggressive in hitting the enemy. Build up Skyborn Might. Then you're allowed to use magic. It feels reminiscent of Dark Souls and Elden Ring, but I can tell so far playing it, it is distinct. It is its own game. And it will take some getting used to. Okay. again, what I like about this system is that, like, for you to use the magic, you actually have to be good at the game. Like, magic is your backup when you're good at actually fighting. It's like, Skyborn might do either have to have the right weapon that hits a certain amount of times, or you have to perfect dodge to get Skyborn Might. So you can't play the game, you can't be bad at it, basically. Yeah, so you're gonna have to dodge a good bit, or attack a good bit with the longsword. And it's only because I have the longsword, because it says like I got the ability that lets it build up Skyborn Might on the second hit. So like 1, 2, the second hit builds up 1 charge of Skyborn Might. Well, I know from watching somebody else jumping into those rivers and something kills you. Oh, that's all that blood and fire. I'm gonna wash off. Watch the kitty. Watch the kitty. You're here. What I didn't figure out yet is putting the elemental effects. I'm gonna ask this way, how do you put elemental fire
Judging by your attire, I'm
on the sword?
inside that a few days ago. Since when do monks go? If it wasn't for the villagers. Oh, if you headed... they say that... Not that any of that. He was bitten by... But who knew that... Matt, with your skills... Excellent. We will not forget your kindness. Oh, and take this. If you ever find yourself in trouble...
Also, technically...
And I'll come to you.
Also, wait, so technically you could... So you're saying, like, you can build up Skyborn Might and have, like, the more might you have, it buffs your physical stats while you have the Skyborn Might. Okay, there's a Skyborn Might buff. Okay. Oh, I like how fast she switches weapon. Yeah, I saw that. You can. That's why you have to be the long sword. Okay. Okay, now I'm a bit... Okay, I think I just got lost. So if I switch to it... That's just regular attack. And I just don't like to head into the main territory too early. I like to make sure I take all the side paths. Make sure like I fully explore everywhere. It's top right, okay. So somewhere I haven't missed any optional area. I know there was like an entire region in this game that's actually missable. Like there's an entire optional region. I did not head up this way.
Are you here for the High Priest? You'd be wiser just to leave. The High Priest's ill and can't save. Look, thankfully, he even. And that officer's here. Take this medicine.
Reminds me of Lords of the Fallen. Some of the drops could actually be a type of mimic. Okay. This looks like this could be a side area. Oh, that is by the skin of my teeth. If I was 1 inch further, he'd have grabbed me when he came busting out that door. That wall, actually. Wait, what? Somebody fighting something? Okay. Okay. This area is huge. Oh my! He literally... Oh, he fully interrupted my Skyborn might attack. He's like, nope, nope. Wait, wouldn't a more effective way be to... Let me test something out here. Yeah. So instead of doing the full thing, just reset the combo. It will build Skyborn might. And what about what I have in my inventory? I guess it'd be smarter to just cash them all in. Did I just use some Skyborn might? think it's a shrine. Okay. What the heavens are you? Okay, let's see if we can get to the nearest shrine. Wait, the monk priest isn't here. He's building. Looks like he's building up something for poison. Interesting. This place has a lot of branching paths. Reminds me of Neo 2's level design. Are you kidding, son? That is some horse shit right there. Oh my, that is assault. And what's across the bridge? Yes. The level design really impresses me. Okay. We don't want to fight. Oh wow. Where the heavens am I going? Okay. So the game doesn't want me going this way. But I could dash around the fire. I still want to investigate the right side. Okay, so now I'm asking for help. Which side is the shrine at? I think this way, Def, you said there was another shrine somewhere here. Is it the left path up here or the down path on the right?
Ah, no, please don't eat me. I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion. Oh, you're just a kid. You gave me quite the scare. Oh, you've fallen severely ill, haven't you? Me? Hey kid, just to now that if you want to.
Next time I take... Yeah, I will pay more attention to stuff the next time I play this, and I'll just sort of fresh save. Okay, so I guess this is the end of the book for this part. Oh, there's a path up here. Leading to what? A talking panda? Steam-powered spear. Divine ward. Spell acquired Skyborn Might free. Huh. Praise of Divine, reducing the damage taken for a time. Okay, okay. Okay, so it cost me that thing. Okay. So I guess we now begin to explore the other side.
And that officer's fallen ill.
Vic, even if you don't harbor any ill intentions, don't expect me to open. Holy hell, quit knocking already! Holy hell, quit knocking!
Honestly, the thing I've noticed is that, yeah, I've gone like, there's a shrine, there's the other shrine right over there. I've searched the entirety of that side over there, down there, and there is no shrine. It's kind of like Demon Souls. Each area only has one shrine, and you gotta complete the entire area till you get to the next. So far, the gameplay feels very solid, I'd say. It doesn't bother me too much. Because in a way, it kind of feels like I'm playing Resident Evil. Like, you're a long way from the next, save point. It doesn't bother me too much, though. Funny because after this stream, I'm not gonna stream it, but I'm gonna play Neo 2. I think I prefer the magic in this over Neo 2 because, like, the spells are dependent on how good you play. You got a perfect dodge and get the right hits in to build Skyborn Might to use magic. Like, magic feeds off directly off your gameplay. So it makes me kind of enjoy this more than Neo in a way. Not that the spells or magic in Neo is bad. Maybe I prefer the yokai abilities of Neo 2.
Hey, we meet again. Now that's a fine piece of work. It took quite the effort to get this out from the treasure hoard under the shoe sanctum. Dutanga always kept a sharp eye on it. Since you've shown you're serious, I'll show you something rare, never seen by anyone else. Not to brag, most folk, I mean a good... Hey, if you come across anything good, don't forget yours truly.
So far, I'm thinking of, like, I want to mainly upgrade stamina. Because, like, the way I play games, like Souls games especially, I have an aggressive playstyle. So, more than the damage and the Skyborn Might, I'm gonna need a lot of stamina. I don't find Resident Evil scary, honestly. I could play Resident Evil at midnight. Silent Hill, I will not play for anybody, even in the day. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm not rich, but... Fire pot. I think I want the dual daggers, though.
Come back soon, you hear?
I should have some Red Mercury to spend. Okay. Really now, I get freaked out just from the atmosphere of being in Silent Hill. Resident Evil is fine because to me Resident Evil isn't to scare me, it's about what I'm looking for.
Come back
Resident Evil kind of
soon,
feels
you hear?
like It's more about the gameplay. You get anxiety from the gameplay. What I like to specify as tension and desperation. Tension of not knowing what's a corner. Desperation of like you only have a few bullets left, no heals, and you need to get to save now. If you die, you have to restart the next hour of gameplay. So that's what makes me like Resident Evil.
What treasures
Doesn't
do you
scare
have
me.
for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Is that the same merchant guy we met?
Oh, well, you've managed to, but don't let apparently. But when chaos erupted in town, Dutanga kidnapped her. Left those poor kids without parents.
Oh.
Ah, what a cruel twist of fate.
Bamboo lantern.
In these troubled times,
Probably have to do a lot of farming. Okay, yeah. You're more scared of Wuchang than Silent. Nah. Okay, so well, I know why I'm scared of Silent Hill. I'm religious, so like Silent Hill has very much real biblical references to demonology and stuff. So it freaks me out. I don't have any of that in Resident Evil, so I'm never scared of Resident Evil. Animes. Vitality would be good, but over a small amount of stamina upon gaining Skyborn Might. Madness gain. So this is for the elemental effects. Okay. Interesting. Increase your vitality by 1. Also 1 Red Mercury essence. Increase your endurance by 1, cost 1 Red Mercury essence. Endurance increases your maximum stamina. Is this the one where I unlock the impetus with effect? So I'm looking for these, the ones that directly increase. Okay. Vitality. So far, I am not doing bad on HP. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that there is an ability to respec everything. Like you can respec anytime, anything you want, anytime you want. Okay, strength. So next one I want to go for is endurance here. Benedictions. I have not figured out how to activate certain things. Okay, increase the potency of counter moves. Skyborn Might increases your spell damage for a time. I'll take counter moves. Actually, Skyborn Might reduces damage. I think I should switch it to this weapon instead. And switch this one to this one instead. I'm more using the great sword. I am using the great sword more than anything. Let's see. There are some things in Neo 3 I've noticed I don't like.
Just call me with that whistle, and I'll be at your beck and call.
I really don't like how they took away the proficiency system, and leveling up doesn't give you skill points. You mainly have to go and find them, so that kind of caps you. My main issue is that I never commit to one build, so I like to invest in like multiple weapons, try out different classes. That's going to be kind of difficult to do with Neo 3.
Oh, Lin, you fool. I beseech you join us for the... How far? I heard they call it... If now.
Okay. I think I've done what I can go here. Wait, looks like we can go on the roof. Yes, we can. We can go on the roof. Take a bit of fall damage, oh, that's okay. I've heard people make that same statement, like basically the enemies are the same instead of like giving new enemies, new yokais. I'm sure there's a whole lot of them in the mythology still that they can use. Yeah, I think I might be done with the temple for now. Just make sure I talk to everyone. This afternoon you go work.
What treasures do you have for me today, in these troubled times?
Just go work. Well, you get out. You know what I mean. I'm pretty much done with this area. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I perfectly explore everywhere possible before I try to move on. Okay. Cannot push the lever.
I heard from a Taoist priest that she gnaws on some small, strange meat. And they call it if only...
Oh, there's something I missed. And another... What is that going upstairs? There's something... Okay. All this blood and corpses. This is a boss fight. This has to be a boss. Oh snap. Alright, alright. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Okay, I think I think concocting a plan. Okay, so what do I have that cures poison? Corruption seems like poison. Restores health, increases madness when used. Just a stamina cost for a short time. Okay. It's kind of like a retry option in Expedition 33. Okay, that's 2 tries already. Yeah, it feels a bit tricky to time. It feels a bit tricky to time. I just gotta pay more attention to his moves, how they work. I forgot about the poison. So even his normal attacks, I'm guessing, does poison buildup. It is getting more fun by the minute. And interesting. Okay, so the axe does very heavy stun damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty well balanced boss too. Like, it's not very big difficulty spike either, just enough to teach me some mechanics and rhythm about the game. Couldn't agree more. Okay, I think I'm gonna suddenly get the hang of this. When he's doing the spear, there's a flash. Tells you what to dodge. The overhead slam is a bit tricky. I don't know if I can block the magic attacks. So when he does a spear, he sometimes follows up with a slam straight after it. Okay, so what's throwing me off, I keep pressing the wrong buttons, because what I think should activate my magic abilities is not what I need to be pressing. Like pressing triangle, then L2 to use magic is very, it feels very strange. It feels like it should be the other way around. Okay. I'm definitely starting to get a hang of it. Definitely starting to get the hang of it. Oh my goodness, I almost had him. Hey, critical hit core, what's going on, man? Hey, Canadian frog. I just got raided. Hey, good day, good day, good day. I almost had him. I'm starting to see the patterns. I'm starting to see the patterns. Alright, alright. Like, when he does the blood spear, you wait for the red glow to dodge. He follows with an overhead slam. I can tell when he's gonna do the spinning circle. Like this one, I know the dodge now. Okay, so the overhead slam when he's down, it seems it still gets you if you try to dodge back. So rather than dodge back, probably dodge to the side, left or right. And if he does a spinning one, then you dodge back. Because it's already, it hits twice, spinning one, if you try to go to the left or right. Alright. See, it's designed to hit you if you try to go backwards. It sometimes is a bit difficult to tell which is the spin and which is the slam down. Oh, too early. Okay, let's see how well we do this time. Oh my goodness, I'm not used to the grab. It's a long ass grab animation. And I'm out of anti-poison. Yeah, I'm not used to the grab. So the right handle blows up purple. Okay. I think that's the best one so far. And then in his phase 2, the toxic ruptures, they kind of stay on the ground, even while he's attacking. The spear is really tricky because it has the entire room as range. Okay. So what if I try the axe? I think it does a good stagger on him. Oh shit! Oh, my mind was on the projectiles. Okay. Okay. Axe is a good stagger. It gives me mini staggers. But again, my playstyle is aggressive and Axe leaves me too wide open. I like to be aggressive when I play. I'm gonna take every chance I can get to hit back. Oh, goodness damn it. So close. So close. I want to keep going. I got a few more tries in me. It's his second phase. Okay. So let's try out you. Okay. Okay. Ah, that's interesting. Ah, shit, there's something I wanted to check, but now let's give the spear a try. That is... Oh my goodness, with that grab. Okay. So I think we found a weapon. I 100% think we found a weapon. I was thinking fire might be a good... So how about... I'll go back to the shrine and make a quick adjustment. Which is... I can't remember. I did wish Wuchang would move a bit faster. So let's move this to the spear. Increase potency of counterattacks. Skyboard might increases your spell damage for a time. Okay. Invoke. Restore a small amount of HP. Okay.
Just call me with that whistle, and I'll...
I'm not gonna call for help. Oh, one more boss. One more boss and I'll play Neo. So far this game is interesting. I'll give it that. Yeah, found the winning weapon. I'm gonna give it 3 more tries. Then I'll call it quits. I'm 100% certain this is the winning weapon. It looks like if you have 2 Skyborn Might, the special does fire. Ah, bloody damn it. Ah, best run so far. I finally had it. I finally picked up on his patterns. So to master it. The only issue is I haven't figured out how to imbue weapons with elements yet. Oh, there has to be something I'm missing. How do you run imbuements? Increase burn resist. Not really gonna need that. Reduce damage taken while below. That can be good. Okay, what is this? Echo demontage. Conjure up a crescent shape. Okay. Okay. How do I imbue my elements? I finally looks like I'm able to beat this bastard. Temperance. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's an item. It's gonna let me. Okay. We're cooking. How far can I push this? What else do we have? How far can I push this? Random increases one of. No. Let's up the ante. Okay. Yep. Let's see how this goes. Second closest. Okay, too much aggression. As I said, I have a very aggressive playstyle. I like to return hit for hit. Alright. So we figured that out. Okay, so the projectile magic, I don't think I'm going to need it. Temperance and the spear's natural ability. Look like it's going to cut it. Alright. Alright, let's get it. Okay, dead meat. Is officially dead meat. Like an hour of testing, preparation, just seeing what does and doesn't work. But I wasn't in a rush to win immediately, but hey, that works. It's like this. Okay, nice. Like if you have 2 Skyborn Might, this does an entire fiery AoE and a fire explosion. This is one pretty sick weapon. I'll give it that. About 2,000 something Scott. Red Mercury.
I heard from it. They call it. If only I.
That was pretty sick.
Who dares disturb me?
White Wolf Elder. I know this guy. I've seen Gale stream this game.
However, the feathers lose all memory. You can. This is.
Okay. I didn't even realize that he's gonna die from the fire. But I'm glad I figured out temperance. Put elements on my weapons. Let's see. This is how we came in. And that is how we go out. We build up Skyborn like that. Switch the spear. It does not open. They never open from this side. No, that is actually how we got in. The fuck? That's actually how we got in. So shouldn't this be how we get out? But if these areas just all look the same. Okay, so this is a completely new area. And I know exactly what weapon I should be using on that guy. He's like the first spear guy. He's like the first heavy guy we fought in the beginning area. Why is my Revenant and the enemy working together? Shouldn't they be trying to kill each other as well? Oh, so you have to rest. Oh, no, let me at least spend some of this. Okay. So I'm gonna need more for that. Did I come up here?
Judgment falls!
Damn. Okay. Is it because my madness is high? I think they have it because madness is supposed to be a double-edged sword. It increases your attack power but makes you take more damage. Which to me is perfectly fine for me. The way he runs back. Alright. I think I'm done with this after this, for sure. Let's just take this guy down.
Off with your head! Judgment falls! Ming!
Okay. So that's why he's so tough. He drops a whole new armor set. Slash. Which isn't bad. Yeah, but since it's metal, it's weak against blunt. That over there is just raw poison. Yeah, I've been here. I have been here.
Holy hell, quit knocking on...
Holy bird. The thing that... Yeah. See, then you put the daggers. Now, what's going to be more fun is the spear. How do I get that? It literally looks like it's in. For the sake of science, is there an invisible wall? No freaking there's an invisible wall. This game is interesting. There's an invisible walkway. They're just like Dark Souls. Means I could have made it even more obscure. This would feature us. Dog. Ow! Oh my goodness, there was an invisible walkway there. I'm like, gotta be there. Oh my goodness.
The two of us really need to go down there. They say no one ever comes back. And those noises. You hear them?
Remember those two priests from the shoe sanctum? One's locked up above.
Save yourself. Leave me alone.
Alrighty then. I think I might consider calling it quits for the night. As enjoyable as this is, one person did point out that You have to go a long way before you get a shrine. I think in this one I'm pretty burnt out.
Treasures do you have for me today? Let me... the priest, the bronze... oh, yes. But why not go and take a look for yourself? I will pay top price for whatever you find.
That's not bad.
In these
Okay. I think I'll call it quits here. Been a very fun first try. I didn't expect this. I only planned to stream this for 2 hours. This game's combat is the little twist is really fun. Again, if I take this seriously and I start streaming again, I'll just start a brand new save. So there's a glossary on the buttons and stuff. Interesting. She even has the armor and the weapons that you're wearing currently on the title screen. That is awesome.